Okay. I haven't done this in a while. Um, I'm back, technically, sort of. Hiatus took a little longer than I thought, and had to get things organized, had to figure some stuff out. So I am back. Jason is back. Videos are going to be a lot slower. I will admit that, but that's also because I'm trying to move away from Let's Plays. So you might still see him every once in a while. I have a couple ideas for him, but they're going to be a lot less of the focus. Currently, my main focus is World Builder. Episode 1 is filmed and will be coming out probably about a week after this. Don't expect videos on a weekly basis. I would say try more for like a monthly basis. That is just in part so I can do more with them. I have more equipment now. I have invested in a green screen and some lights. As you can probably see, things don't look as washed out anymore. Also, I don't have an overhead light in this room, so yeah. But episode 1 is filmed, edited, and ready to be uploaded. I just wanted to do this first before I was like, hey, I'm just saying, hey, I'm back. In terms of other things, I am also trying to work on a series about talking about video game stories. I want to talk about games and their stories because it's an interactive medium and it's something that I don't hear talked about often. I think for episode 1 is going to be Halo. I have already started working on that, getting footage and taking notes. So that'll probably be the next video after World Builder 1. I am working on the script for World Builder 2. So either that or World Builder 2 or Halo is going to be the next video, and you can expect it at some point in December, hopefully. Depending on what my work schedule is like and how much energy and effort I can, depending on all the different things I'm working on. Because I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things I want to work on. Most of them are not Let's Plays. I was talking with Leon, who I think was on 1 or 2 videos before I went away, and we were talking about doing a music podcast. We might still do that. We're still talking about how we're going to we were talking about how we're going to structure it and what it's going to be about. But it's probably going to be about talking about classic songs and their covers and whether they still hold up. I want to do a scripted podcast, or 3, really. I have like 3 different ideas that I'm kind of pounding out real quick, trying to find my characters and such. Sorry if this is rambly. I just have a lot that I want to talk about and a lot of things, because I am very excited to be somewhere in my life where I'm not worrying about job, school, and YouTube. I'm just worrying about job and YouTube. So I've lost my train of thought. Right, I have less to focus on now overall in my life, so I can focus on making content more. Because I still need, time to breathe and play games for fun and watch movies for fun, things are going to be a little slower. The people who were on the channel before have access to it. They are fully entitled to making content on their own as well. That is entirely up to them. I have talked to them. None of them have said anything about making things, but if they decide to, they're more than welcome. So long as my thing is just so long as we don't upload on the same day, we're cool. But yes, so we have World Builder is continuing. I redesigned the continent and I refilmed the first episode and talked a little more about it. I'm still playing with the structure of things, so expect the first couple episodes to be a little awkward, especially because I am on camera in these. And I'm still figuring out editing and how to place things. I also do not have great space for a green screen. I have space for it, and it works. It's still very hard to work with. I'm still thinking of a title for the video game story review series. If you have ideas, put them down below, please. That'd be great. But Halo 1, I am working on the script. I read a book for that. And then in terms of Let's Plays, if I ever go back to them, I have 2 ideas that I want to do, mostly. There's Tycoon Tyrant, which is focused on, not base building, management games where you're running companies and such, like Two Point Hospital. I want to do that, but I want to be a character. I want to basically have a personality of, being the worst person imaginable in those. How do I make the most money and treat my employees the worst? Capitalism. And, Surviving the Night, which is me jumping into whatever hardcore survival game I can think of and seeing how long I last and whether my sanity will last through it. I've been testing out ideas with that with Raft, just because I'm new to that, so I still don't quite know what I'm doing. There's podcasts, still working on those. They might not be on YouTube, honestly. They might wind up somewhere else. I will probably put pilots and such on YouTube and then link forward. I've started scripting out a loose pilot for one of them, for one of the scripted ones. So expect that at some point. If I can ever get a chance to produce short films, I would love to. And expect a lot more, honestly, expect a lot more tabletop content. I love Dungeons and Dragons and all that, so it's part of the reason I wanted to do World Builder. When this goes up, which will probably be the day after I'm filming it, just because I have work tonight, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything will be out. I do want to review that book and talk about it and the options I have that come with it, so we'll see. It might take like a week or two to get that out, but that might be something that I can do quicker and still pump out content. I don't want to say pump out content. I felt like that was the problem with the last one, was I was trying to pump things out. My goal is to make something good and that I am happy with. And to be honest, I am happy with the first episode of the first new episode of World Builder, but I'm not 100% happy with it. I think I can do better. But Five String Studios is back, at least in some capacity. I have an actual logo now that I will be changing probably the day this goes up. You'll see that. I'll try and establish a better social media presence, so if people want to get in touch with me, they can. But other than that, stay tuned, because the best has yet to come.